Jnana Yoga Shloka Sangraha all together except the last shloka where some mistakes are happening that we will do lead and follow. Dhyana Shlokaha. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitaamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayiniim Ambatvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshiniim Atha Shrimad Bhagavad Gitasu Jnana Yoga Shloka Sangraha Arjuna Uvacha Aho Bata Mahat Papam Kartum Vyavasita Vayam Yadrajya Sukhalobhena Hantum Swajanamudhyataha Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Api chedasi papebhyaha sarvebhyah papakruttamaha sarvam jnanaplavenaiva vrijinam santarishyasi tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshyanti te jnanam ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे वेदा विनाशिनं नित्यम् Excellent. Now the last shloka, first pada, can you read the first quarter together? Esha. So sometimes it is happening Brahmi, it is Dirgha Ikara, na? We are immediately jumping to the next word like Esha Brahmi Sthiti. No. Brahmi, that extension should be there. So it will be like, repeat after me. Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha. Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha. Once more. Entire shloka together. Esha Brahmi Sthiti Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuhyati Sthitva Syamanta Kalepi Brahma Nirvana Mruchati. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Jnana Yoga Shloka Sangraha Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Krishna Arjuna.
My dear brothers and sisters, welcome. 18 verses we have selected from various chapters of Bhagavad Gita to give the whole spectrum of Jnana Yoga. What is this path of Jnana? How to reach the highest level by the Jnana Yoga path. So they have been arranged. After giving the introduction, Krishna Bhagavan says, what are the eligibility criteria? Tadvidya pradipatena pariprashnena sevaya. The three qualities for the student. What are the qualities for the teacher? You are all going to be teachers. No? That has been put forth there. The eligibility. Then, what is the hypothesis? The hypothesis is, Nainam Chindanti Shatrani, Ananda Hatipavaka. Don't think that you are only this body. You are that infinite self, all pervasive reality, infinite power, infinite knowledge, infinite bliss, infinite freedom. That's what we are all. That's the hypothesis. That is Shravana. Shravana is told to Arjuna, it's nice telling. The methodology of Jnana Yoga is Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Jnana. Just like in modern science, modern research, we have hypothesis, designing the experiment, conducting the experiment, repeated experiments, and when you get that, you have the inference. This was the methodology developed long back in our Shastras, and the modern science has probably replicated this and to do that. So, what is the hypothesis? Dimensions of reality. What is that reality? Infinite self. And this is what we have to achieve ultimately. That's the goal. But then you start questioning, how is it possible? You look at the body, we have limitations, we don't have infinite self, infinite freedom, everything. We're all limited. Therefore, what is to be done? You start thinking, you start questioning. To the teacher you should say, hey, how do you say? That is pariprashna. You have to ask questions. How do you say that you are infinite self? What is the proof? Then he will give you some argument. You are not satisfied. Then you have to do the nididhyasana. What is this nididhyasana? That is the experiment. What is that experiment? Called tapas. Tapasha brahma vijignasasva, I said. Go and do tapas. Go and do the nididhyasana, in which you go on seeing from where the thoughts arise, from where the whole information comes, has to be done. And you go deeper and deeper into the thought and go to the root cause. And that's the nididhyasana. Then you reach the ultimate thing. That you say, yes, I am that infinite self, I am not this thing. That is Shavana, Manana, Nididhyasana. The modalities, the methodology has been put forth. Then, what are the qualities of such a gnana? What is the proof that you have reached that? Prajahati yada sarvan kaman. When you are able to completely vanquish all desires in your mind, when you are able to remove all thoughts in your mind, you are fully in the state of infinite knowledge, infinite bliss. You are in the state of infinite silence, all pervasive reality. Then you are a Chita Prajna. That is the dimension talked about Nani. No? Then how we have to go further in a higher state of growth, we'll take up tomorrow. Because the time is over. Thank you.
May I request you, Ramchandra Bhatt sir, to hoist the flag after the Shanti Mantra? Shanti Mantra. Sarve